If you have an M3 with an automatic transmission, you're a poser.
Cut! Too offensive.
Hi. If you have an M3 with an automatic transmission and didn't lose the use of your left leg in a horrible boating accident, well, you're a
Cut! Too bitter.
Fine. If your M3 has an automatic transmission, you have completely and totally missed the point of that car.
And luckily, BMW has just made a car that you can't get without the clutch pedal. It's called the 1 Series M Coupe.
You gotta hold on to train.
It's been 25 years since the first M3, and I know you're sick of hearing about it, and we're sick of talking about it. Fair enough. But the problem is, it's still the benchmark because there was never a real follow-up. See, every other M3 was built to appeal to regular 3 Series customers, and the original one was built to go racing and made no sense to any regular 3 Series customer. The 1 Series M Coupe, like the E30 M3, will appeal only to the people who want to drive it like they stole it.
You gotta hold on to train.
All right, all that aside, the M3 is a brilliant car. I love it, and I will not say a single bad word about it. But I do kind of want to rip on the guys who buy the car, the guys who get the automatic, because let's face it, an M3 is about enjoying it and enjoying driving it. And if you're gonna ask the car to shift for you, it's like asking your doctor to get your girl pregnant with a turkey baster. You get the same result, but you kind of miss out on the fun, don't you? And by the way, I did say the word automatic. Oh yeah, not anything else, not automated manual, automatic. The Germans will tell you it's some sort of
clutch transmission, which has rendered the manual transmission obsolete because it can perform shifts with zero interruption in power. Thus, the M3 can make it around the Nürburgring 0.0000004 seconds quicker than the M3 with a stick.
Right, because you're as fast as Schumacher, and if you could just knock off 4 billionths of a second of your lap time, why, you'd be the fastest guy in the world, like the guy behind me. Alright, there's not really all that much new here. This is a 135i, a car we're familiar with. The interior gets some new trim and gauges, but even the seats are standard 135i seats. It has orange stitching to match that orange paint, and under the hood is a twin-turbo straight 6 with 335 horsepower and 25% more torque than the M3's V8. The suspension, steering, brakes, wheels, and tires are also familiar because they're swiped straight from the M3 competition package. That's the car that BMW said was their best handling car ever. So basically, the 1M is the M3's twin sister, except she weighs 300 pounds less.
1 Series is a lot shorter than an M3, and that short wheelbase means this car tends to rotate really quickly and tends to get sideways quite easily. Of course, it has stability control, and it has 3 modes. On, which means you can't do anything fun. M dynamic mode, which is fast but not really crazy, and then kill me mode, because the second you turn stability control off on this car, you're going around. This thing is nuts. The 1M Coupe is definitely not for novices with the stability off.
You gotta hold on to train.
If you want an M badge, go ahead, buy an M3. If you want what an M3 should be, buy one of these things.
Ah, perhaps you are correct after all. Maybe it is more fun to play with your stick, yeah?
Then the manual car.